Hello everyone, this is the third part of the Zustand series, and in this video we will be continuing our cart example. And in the previous videos we have seen that the fundamentals of the Zustand, that how can we create a Zustand store, how can we install Zustand inside our React app or Next.js app, then how can we create our methods for the Zustand store, and how can we use those methods inside our React app. So if you directly coming to this video, you need to see those videos first, and you can continue this video after those videos. And uh, as you can see, I have created a small UI here, added some products, added functionality to add that those product inside our cart, and I have also added a cart here. These are the dummy products that I have added for the example, and I have added the functionality to add those product inside our cart. If I can see, let's say I'm adding this aqua true water purifier, so it has been added inside our cart. And if I try to add this again, the quantity of the product will get increased inside our cart. Then I can add another products as well. I can add many as much as I can. So talking about this particular video, we will be creating a functionality to increase and decrease the count of the quantity, right? Currently we don't have this, and in the previous video we have also talked about the removing product from cart, but that functionality has not been yet implemented. So in this video we will also be implementing that functionality. So let's get started on the code. As we can see that we currently it's not working, so we have also created some functions here and remove items. So for now we will be adding remove item button inside our cart here. So let's get started. It's a cart example, and this is the cart UI. Where is it? Okay, let's see. This is our cart, and we are rendering our items here, and these are the buttons. Currently you can see we don't have any on click functions added to these functions. We just showing quantity for now. And just beside it, let's add a remove item button. So let's say remove item, and on the click of this button we will be calling our Zustand store to remove that particular item. Okay, so for that, firstly we need to like extract that function we have created. Here we have created that remove item function with text id, and we are filtering it without that id, right? Whichever the user is passing. So let's extract that function. You can simply, as we have created above the function, and you can simply use that remove item, and you can extract that function from cart, which will have state, and state will have remove item function. Let's say remove. Okay, so we have got this. Now coming to calling it, so you can directly call this function on the on click event. So let's say it will take id, and it will have one callback function. We will be directly calling this because Zustand directly returns a functions to you, and you can call it like this, remove item, then we can pass it as a id like 38. So it will remove that product with the id 38. So same as here, I will be calling this remove item function, and whenever I click this, I will be passing the item.id to it. Okay, that's it. This is how simple it is. So let's say it's not looking good right now, so let me refresh this. As we have already used persist method, so our data will not be erased, so data will be still there. So whenever I click on remove item, it will get removed. And let's say I will refresh it once again, the data is not there, right? So same as the increment and decrement method of the quantity as well, we will be creating functions. So I intentionally didn't create those functions in the previous videos, so in this video we will be creating those functions. Okay, so we can create that function here. I will be creating a small function here called, let's say, increment. You can use your own logic as well, but for now I will be making two different functions for simplicity. So let's say increment, let's say quantity, and it will take one id, so it will increase the quantity of that product. And inside the this function, we will be using setter method of the Zustand, and it will have some one callback function as well. And inside it we will be defining our for logic to increment the quantity of the product, right? So for now we will be taking items, as we are returning this updated item inside our this item. So let's say it will have state dot items dot map, and we will first find that product with the id that user is passing. Then it will have items, then item, we will check here if the item dot id is equals to the id that user is passing. If it that so, then we will be updating that product. Let's say I'm keeping all the items same, but I'm just updating the quantity by one. Let's say quantity by of the item, I will be implementing item dot quantity plus one. So it has increased the quantity. If it doesn't find that item, then we'll simply return the item. And yeah, that's it. This was the logic, and we will be creating same logic for a decrement as well. So let's see, I will create decrement, and it will have here a comma. There is one bug, I guess, why it's not taking implicitly have any type. So we don't have to worry about it, we can directly create it as a, let's say, number. Basically the no, number item dot id, what is the id? Oh, so it will be a string, so no problem. Let's say string. So the error has gone now. So let's say here as well, decrement, to decrement the quantity we just have to make it as a minus. And now we have created these two functions to increment and decrement the quantity. Now we have to use these functions, right? So let's say how we can use those. Inside our cart, as we have extracted the remove item function, we will be extracting same those two functions as well. So let's say increment and decrement quantity, I will add first increment, then use store, oh sorry, is a use cart store, and then it will have callback function and it will return state. And we will have, let's say, extract it one by one. State dot, let's say, increment the quantity. Why we are not getting it? Oh, we need to add here as well. So let's have increment quantity, this function. As we are using TypeScript, it is strictly typed, so it will return nothing, just updating the quantity. And same as a decrement, it will return nothing, just decreasing the quantity. Okay, so now here we will get that increment quantity function and same as decrement quantity function. Let's say decrement quantity, and here also we'll use decrement quantity, increment qty. So we will be understanding that it's quantity, there is no, and we can directly use these functions now. I have added button here but haven't added on click function here, so let's add decrement quantity for this button. Let's say I'm zooming it a bit so that you can see it clearly now. So on click, what it will do, it will have an id and one callback function. The function will be decrement the quantity, and this will take id. Or you can directly give item.id here, so I'm directly giving here item.id. Let's say item.id. Let's see what is the error here. We haven't, it will have a id as a one parameter, my bad. With the string, it will also have a string, so now we will not get that error again. Now we can see that that error has been resolved, and we will be doing same for decrement quantity, sorry, the increment quantity as well. So on here I will add on click function, it will have a callback function, and it will have increment quantity function, and again I will be passing item.id here. So we are done, most of the things are done from here. So this is how easy it is to use Zustand methods. So let's save it, and let's see our UI here. Then let's say it weren't working before, now let's say it is updating the quantity. So this is how it's like pretty simple to implement Zustand, and we can also remove the product, and I can add the product again. I can change the property, the quantity. I can remove the product. If I refresh this product, the product will be there inside our local storage, so it won't get erased. So if you can see, let me show you. You can go to application, then in the local store you will see that it has created some one key value pair with the key card storage and some items, and inside it you will see that your item here with a title aqua water purifier, then its price and the quantity, as you can see here, the quantity and the pricing. So that is it. If you want to learn more about Zustand, uh, I will be creating more videos on it with 10 stack queries and API calling in upcoming videos. So keep watching the videos. If you have any suggestions, if you have any question, you can comment it down below, and yeah, let's learn more things. Thank you everyone for watching this video again. Let's see you in the next video.